I would like to welcome you to Civil and Constitutional Rights Movement of America. Asian International African, Arab European, Indian Espanol, Spanish Hispanic Latino, Civil and Constitutional Rights Movement of America. That includes the mentally disabled, the mentally addictions, the mental illness, the mental weight loss problems, the mental, psychological, and educational help for those in jail or in prison. Labor union rights, ladies' rights, doctor rights, patient rights, the right to a college education and a better future, the right to lower tax, the right to temporary public aid, unemployment, and food stamps. I'm Nicholas Nigel Lloyd, student doctor, PhD, 20 global language communicator who is still studying international global language communications. I'm an unpaid student doctor, PhD, serving an unpaid student doctor internship through the university for experience. And with that being stated, this is an unpaid position that works full time. It consumes a lot of time in foreign language. And I'm going to be in Michigan, in the state of Michigan, and within the United States here before long. If you're in Flint, Lansing, Midland, Detroit, if you are an eye doctor or a dentist who can donate health care to your executive director of Civil Rights Movement, Nicholas Nigel Lloyd, that's me, the man in the video here, I would greatly appreciate it if you could donate that to a poor, struggling man who's been running this thing for going on 3 years, who has found some financial stress recently. If you could help me, I get a couple pair of eyeglasses, eye exam, and get my teeth cleaned, and I might have a tooth or two that needs to be filled, I'd greatly appreciate it. As you can see, this is not the normal background of civil rights. We had to modify a few things because we're currently on the road, but we're doing the best we can. So if it's not perfect, please work with me here. Now I want to talk about the Orlando shooter who killed an estimated 50 people in Orlando, Florida at the nightclub just a week or two ago. I believe that man had an untreated mental illness, most likely. We need to get the mentally ill government-paid help in America, and immediately. And we need to get Congress to fund it. Because as my doctor friends tell me, a person who is receiving medication daily, or their weekly shot, for example, for mental illness, probably is not going to be threatening the community. A treated mental illness is not, in most cases, a mental illness that will hurt the communities around us. That guy had a problem, most definitely. I believe in modern day medicine can fix 80+% of all these crazy, insane disasters, and these guys who are serving time in prison would never have been there had they not had the medication, the medical treatment, and modern day medicine that they should have had to begin with. The right to medicine in America is a constitutional right, although I don't necessarily believe that Obamacare is that constitutional example. We need to do better than that. We need to provide Medicaid for people who can't afford it and get them a doctor and get them medication and get their medication paid for. If this would have happened, and this massacre would have happened in Texas, where guns are worn on your waist because the public in Texas would have returned gunfire immediately and 50 dead would not be the truth. if a guy walks into a nightclub and he's waving a gun in the air, it's very likely that 50 people would have shot at him and killed him before he killed anybody. And it's possible in Texas, where they have unlimited gun rights for the most part, that it would have never happened. If there was anybody dead, it would have been the gunman, and everyone else may have survived, or the large majority would have survived. But the government, these Democrats in Congress and the Senate, are hosting an all-night, all-day, all-weekend demonstration that they want fair gun rights. I got news for you. That's taking more freedom away from the American people. That's constitutional rights that these Democrats are trying to violate. And it won't be tolerated. This Asian International, African, Arab, European, Indian, Espanol, Spanish, Hispanic, Latino civil rights movement just got done helping John Kasich, Ohio Governor John Kasich, Republican for president, run a 50-state campaign, and we had a lot of success. And that 50-state campaign, that movement is coming back right now to fight for constitutional gun rights for the people. The problem in America is not that there's guns. The problem in America is that we don't fight for the constitutional gun freedoms we had. If we had the constitutional gun freedoms that we had in the mid-1800s, we wouldn't have had half these problems. That's a fact. We do need to get mental and psychological help available through churches, for now, free of charge, until we can figure out how the government can start to pay for things. And I will not judge any peaceful religious faith, although I'm a Christian church preacher, and I have friends who are Muslims, who are Islamic, who are Catholic, who are Baptist, who are Mennonite, and so on and so forth. I have people who believe in worshiping the grass and the moon and the sun, and although I don't understand it, that is their religion, and I respect it. And America is a country of religious faith. Now that that's over with, let's move on to the next one. I think that I was hoping that the churches might be to donate counseling and whatever help they can to the people. And if they can find any church members who are medical directors of operations, can they donate medication or some sort of a discounted health care opportunity to help these people who are going through hard times? So that we can live in a better, safer environment in America tomorrow and beyond tomorrow. Next, we need to get African American people, men in particular, a job. Many are very good workers. I want to see them doing roofing, bricklaying, and building. We need to offer a general construction program, vocational school paid for by the state and federal tax dollars, and to be able to teach them a trade so they can be proud and they can make their way, so they don't have to live off the founding of all of our generosity anymore. They're good people. This goes for the working poor, the Asian, the international, the African, the Arab, the European, the Indian, the Espanol, the Spanish, the Hispanic, Latino civil rights movement, also strong working ladies, the medical addicted, the medical disabled, who are all physically able to work. Women, if you're able to work, do roofing and construction and painting. I've seen a few out there. I've worked with a few who could do roofing. Good workers. Very good workers. If they can do the job, let them do the job. There's nothing wrong with a woman doing carpenter work, earning her own future. Next, I want to propose an educational program at the high schools known as Career Lab, Career Prep, aimed at taking responsibility of oneself, teaching how to write a resume, how to fill out a job application form, teaching how to interview properly, how to not interview the wrong way. There's a lot of wrong ways of going to a job interview. And there were some other things associated with the career lab that teaches us that we have to be there every day. If we're not there every day and have good attendance at work, we do not get paid. If we do not get paid, we cannot pay the light bill. We cannot pay the house payment. We cannot pay the car payment, and so on and so forth. The history proves that this program works great, as our executive director, Nicholas Nigel Lloyd, that's myself, comes from this program at Alliance High School in Stark County, Ohio, back in the mid-90s. And I'm a 20 global language communicator student doctor. Now, if you want to judge how successful Career Lab is, then I want you to judge right now. We're getting a foreign language in just a minute here. 20-some global languages. I want to call this program the Mr. Elder Career Lab, named after Mr. Elder from school. He created that in the mid-90s, and I'm so thankful for it. Now, he's still in Ohio, and last time I checked, he was the assistant principal and head football coach at Avon High School in Ohio. The Avon High School head football coach and assistant principal, administrator. And I have to tell you that I grew up with some mental problems. Well, not mental problems, but I had some problems. We all have some problems. Everybody has a medical problem, a medical disability. And I'm going to make this known in front of tape for the first time. I have bipolar problems, a learning disability that I am overcoming, and Tourette syndrome, which involuntary tics and movements and irritations. And I have to tell you that all the documentaries that I've seen on television are completely false. That's what the movie people want you to think. If that documentary had been filmed by a doctor, it would show how modern day medicine can correct the problem. What you're seeing on TV is fake. What you're seeing in front of this camera right now is real. This is what Tourette syndrome is. And this is how Zoloft or Orat, the medications, can cure it. And herbs. I drink hot green mint tea. That seems to calm me. I've been doing this job since February of 2014. And that's, it's 2 years, February, March, April, May, June, going almost to July. 2 years and 5 months. I've been through a presidential campaign in 2016. I've been through a congressional campaign in New Mexico in 2014. And I've been fighting for civil rights all the way because I believe that all of us are created equal. And we need to continue. Mr. Elder, I want to thank you for all your hard work and dealing with my crazy problems over the years and making me the man that I am today. And I would like, probably next school year, at the scheduled time, or the following school year, I would like to come back to school and have this demonstration with the students and the staff, and come for lunch and spend the day. And if it's all right with Mr. Elder, I would like to do that probably the 2016-17 school year. Let's see what happens in November and see how well our foreign language plays out in the general election. Probably be sometime in April or May of 2017. Towards the end of the school year, I would like to come and see our school and see how things are going there. I'd also like to come and see if we're still running the career prep and the career lab, because if we're not, I want to ask why. Why did we defund a program that helps us? The The New Mexico 1st United States Congressional District has a civil rights candidate in Richard Prime. Now, I'm not sure if that's pronounced Prime or Prime. Republican. I believe that's the 1st district. Vote for him. Vote for civil and constitutional rights in November at the general election. In Utah, the African American people have a congresswoman down there known as the strongest African American lady in Congress. Mia Love, Republican. Congress lady is the champion of the African Americans, the struggling poor in Utah, and she is showing us by example that a mixed nationality marriage works out well, meaning her husband and herself. She is African American, he appears to be white. She is leading us by example, and it's going to take her time to correct the mess that the fools before her left behind. I need all of our African Americans, all of our Arabs, all of our Asians, internationals, and Hispanics, and Indians, and Spanish, and Espanol, the Espanols, and all of our people, the Latinos. I need all of our people in our movement to go and vote, the disabled and women's rights and everybody, to vote for Mia Love out there in Utah and get her reelected in November of 2016, because the same as we backed her in 2014, we're backing her again. And I have great feelings that we're going to do well in Utah if we just give her a little more time to get things straightened out. She leads by example, and she's our Congress Lady Love of the United States Congress in Utah. In Arizona, we have a candidate. Civil rights has a senator, and John McCain, Republican, the champion of the Hispanic, the Latino, and the Indian for a very long time. So go vote for the best friend of our, or one of the best friends of our 2016 presidential campaign for civil and constitutional rights movement for all. That is Ohio governor for president, John Kasich's a Republican. That's one of his best friends, John McCain, up there in Arizona. Vote for John McCain for senator in 2016 in November. Be sure to vote for John McCain. He's our guy. Next, the civil and constitutional rights movement will continue to campaign for Ohio Governor John Kasich for president, although it will probably not be in 2016 unless a miracle happens at the Republican convention in Cleveland, Ohio. So we're looking at 2020 or 2024. As that's the greatest help for our own civil and constitutional rights people. John Kasich for president, 2020, 2024, or 2016. I'm sticking by Ohio Governor John Kasich for president. Since the campaign ended, we're hearing more and more good news out of the state of Ohio. The economy is getting better. The taxes are getting lower. The state debts are getting lower. The property values are getting higher. He's doing a tremendous job. And we learn that Mr. Trump will get your vote, and then he'll discriminate against us. It's irrational. Should never happen. Excuse me. All right. I'm not the best in foreign language yet, but I'm still learning it. But I'm going to make the absolute best attempt to speak to the people so you can understand what we're talking about. Because I'm with the people, and the people are with me. In Arabic, stand up for gun freedoms in America. Or, moke fun. Fokin, Eler, Gun, Da Kriya. That's Gun, Da Kriya. Hudria A. That's Hudria A. Virve, America, or America. In Bosnia, stand gore za pushka Sloboda, U America. Catalan, Estar dem Pay Os, That's Esther dem Peos, hears, per, arma, da, folk. Drets, a, America. In Chinese, Chen Siong Chong. Sorry, it's Chen Siong Chong. Nui Yu Chiong Quan Li Zai Mei Guo. Sta Yati Gor Ray Za Pushka Prava U America. And Zekerchek. Stan Neck Nahuru Pro Pistola Prava Va America. Again, that means stand up for gun freedom in America. In Dutch, stand. Oom or Omi, Hoog, Vor, Gavir or Gavir, Rector in America. Filipino, Tumeo, Pat Tays Up. It's Pat Tays Up, Para, Baril, Carapat Tan, Sa America. In French, Sue en hot pour. Sorry, let's start over. French. That's Sue Porter. En hot pour. Pistolet. Pistolet. Dawar. Done. And Miracle. German. Stand oben. Fur. Gawir. Recta. Im America. Hindi. Caro. Upar. Kili A. Banduk. Adikar. Adikar. Me America or America. Hungarian. Alvan. Fel. Mert. Pistoli. Uguk. Bon Ben. America. Indonesian. Berdiri. Naik Untuk. Senjata. Hack di America. In Italian. Starring per day. It's starring per day. Or starring per di. Su. Pier. Pistola. Diriti. In America. Japanese. Sutando or stando. The sutando or stando. Apu. Tam main ni. Ju. Reitsu. Ni America. Korean. Day. Tugudal. Irdi an chong. Jin sang. A sao. Migu. Latin. Serge J. Aut tem. It's autem. Quia gun. U rebuse. In America. Latvian. Stens. Og soup. Par. Li all gaballs. Lee L. Gabal's TSC Bass. That is TSC Bass. Uz America. Let's continue on. Macedonian. Stoyet Dor Za. Pistol Prava. Vow or vow. Or vowie or vow. America. Let's do that again. Macedonian. Stoyet Dor Za. Pistol Prava. Vowie or vow. America. Romanian. Stand sus. Pentru Arma. Dreptu Relay. That's Dreptu Relay. Pentru America. Russian. Stenvir Dalia. Pistolet. Prava of America. Polish. European Polish. Stoisko. Wagora. Dala. Pistolet. Prava vu America. Spanish. Estar arriba. That's estar arriba or arriba para America pistola. Libertades. That's libertades. Day. Constitution or constitucion. Constitucion. I want to apologize if it's not perfect. I'm still learning it. Let's move on. Ohio Governor John Kasich for President 2016, 2020, or 2024. I've got a speech prepared for you. In Chinese, Tong Gi Ger. KZ Che Da Ohio Wei Mei Guo Zong Tong 2016, 2020, or 2024. Japanese. Chi Gi Kasich No Ohio Shu Ohio Aika No Tame Ni America. Shei Cho 2016, 2020, 2024. Dutch. Governor Kasich Van Ohio voor America President 2016, 2020, 2024. That is Ohio Governor John Kasich for America President 2016, 2020, or 2024. We're not giving up our hope that he'll someday become president of our people. If it's not this election, it'll be the next. Or the next. And Zucker check. Regulator Kasich Pro America President 2016, 2020, 2024. Pisquara, Ohio. Spanish. Gobernador Kasich de Ohio para Presidente de America 2016, 2020, 2024. Croatian. Governor Kasich Ad Ohio za America Predsjednik 2016, 2020, 2024. French. Director Kasich der Ohio Poor President der America 2016, 2020, 2024. I'm not great in Arabic, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways because my Arabic friends, please forgive me, I'm still learning it. In Arabic, Mohath Ith, Kisa Smorich, Eler, Prez, 2016, 2020, or 2024. Man na America, Man Nanda, Ohio. Let's do that one more time. Mohath Ith, John Kasich, Kisa Smorich, Eler, Prez, 2020, 2016, 2020, 2024. Manna, America. Mananda, Ohio. Hindi. Ragi Bale. Kasich, Kasich, Car, Ohio, Kilea, America. Augurks, Du has a Solar 2016. Latin. Presidi, Kasich, or Kas. Let's try it again. Latin. Presidi, Kasich, Kasich of Ohio, Quia. Pre-SS of America K 2016, 2020, 2024. Hungarian. Kormanzu, Kashi a Ohio, Merit, America. And Nakban Hus, or Banhaz, Tizen Hot 2016, 2020, 2024. Italian. Directory Kasich di Ohio a Fiduciamenti, Essir, America. Presidente elect to 2016, 2020, or 2024. Korean. Ohio Ji Sa Kasich Chi Hui Meng Air A Is Da Censure De Tong Mi Ong B Mi Gu or America 2016, 2020, or 2024. Latvian. Balzo Shana Par Valdni X Kasich Par America Presidents 2016, 2020, 2024. Bosnian. Glas za Ohio Governor Jovan Kasich za America Preds Jednik 2016, 2020, 2024. Catalan. Catalan. Votacio per Ohio Governador Juan Kasich per America President 2016. Filipino. Boto or Bato, or Bato. Para, Ohio, Gobernador John Kasich, Para, America, Pangulo 2016, 2020, 2024. Galatian. Voto or Vato. Para, Ohio, Governor John Kasich, Para, Presidente 2016, 2020, 2024. Russian. Golo Salvanier. De la Ogeo Privitel John Kasich for Dale America President 2016, 2020, 2024. I want to thank you for coming to our broadcast this evening. And I want to thank all the people who voted in 2016 for civil and constitutional rights for president, for Ohio Governor John Kasich, who came out to vote for our movement. And next time, I know a lot of people came to vote, but we didn't all come to vote. And because we all didn't come to vote, we lost. We lost our chance to be us because all of our people did not register to vote. You can go to register to vote usually where you get your driver's license, your license plates, that office, where you get your driver's license or license plates. And remember, every time you move your home from one home to another home, you have to re-register. They'll send you a letter to mail telling you what day to vote, what time to vote, where to vote, how to get there, directions, whatever. You need to go and vote for the civil and constitutional rights movement of Asian, International, African, Arab, European, Indian, Espanol, Spanish, Hispanic, Latino, civil and constitutional rights movement of America or America. I'm Nicholas Nigel Lloyd, your Executive Director, thanking you for coming to this television broadcast and wishing you a good evening and a good weekend ahead. Thank you and good night.